Econ Tadini. Jeff brought me here. Oh, well, that was very nice of him. He did actually mention that he mentioned my name while in his latest Robocraft stream. I was very humbled by that, of course. Jeff being the fellow who actually introduced me to Let's Playing way back when, about 3 or so years ago now. 3 or 4, perhaps. Now, I may have to move chat. In fact, I'm fairly certain I'm going to have to, so I'm going to preempt that by moving it now. I believe for Besiege we had chat. No, we didn't have it way up in the top. We're going to put it way over on the side, and we're going to hope that it works out for us. It might not, and if it doesn't, I blame Jeff, honestly. Absolutely Jeff's fault. And he'd be the first to admit it. Right. Okay then. Besiege. So let's see what we can do. I believe we were up to... Well, we had to destroy some lovely monument, didn't we? Old mining zone, yes. A standing zone is where we're going to next. I'm not so happy about this one. Drat. Cray, hello Abacus stream. Hello. I realised that your caps was accidental there. Right, okay. Now, apparently we've got to destroy that beautiful monument over there. I'm going to guess that I'm going to need to use something a little bit more punchy than just a cannon or a flamethrower. I doubt a flamethrower will work. We're going to need something a little bit more robust, I fancy. So we're going to set up a very basic creation here. And well, I was going to put rear wheel steering, but I've been given a little bit of advice. Now, it doesn't look like we have any enemies here, so we don't need to worry about them too much. Merithor yawns, waking up to an AVAX streaming. I can only imagine that you did some terrible sin whilst in your dream to suffer such a fate. Now, we're going to change the binding here. The binding with this one will be... Forwards will be W, reverse will be S. Same here, forwards, reverse. And that way I can have WS, and then E and D, and the same here, E and D. So effectively, well actually I'll change these to Q and A. Effectively these will kind of operate like tank tracks. I'm going to quickly test this. So for example, if I want to move forward, I've got to press Q and E together. But if I just want to turn, I just press Q. Ah! You are not nearly as nice of an object as I thought. You lasered me. Bloody hand of nod. I mean, is it the hand of nod? No, it's the... Oh, what is it? What is that? The obelisk of light. That's what it is. The hand of nod is the training area. Okay, well, that was a little bit of a surprise. Very well, I accept. I am going to try to destroy you now. And I'm going to feel much less bad about it now that you tried to destroy me. Well, actually, you succeeded, I suppose, I should say. Let's brace this up a little bit first. Alright, there we go. I'm thinking we want to try and make a catapult with a bomb. That's what I think we want. How are we going to make that happen, though? Got a metal blade. What kind of tools have we got here? We've got suspension, pistons. I don't think pistons really what we want. We want... Right, click and drag to draw a spring between 2 points. Hold L to contract. Okay, we can do something with this, I think. Explosive bolt. What? Oh, we will disconnect the limb, I see. That would be an interesting one. Alright, we're going to go with a hinge. Now, I'm not sure what this hinge does. I think perhaps that hinge goes in any direction. No, we don't want that. We want to get rid of that hinge. We want this kind of hinge, I think. Now, I'm really going to be playing this by ear, so don't expect much from this. Let's give it a little bit more height, though. Intersection. Oh, right. I need to place this down on the ground. There we go. There we go. Actually, what I'm thinking is if we build this out like so, and then can we click and drag rotate machine, key mapper. I kind of want this part to lean backwards, so we're going to put a little bit of extra weight on it. That's probably going to go a little bit odd. Let me just see if this plays. There we go. So that's leaned back just slightly. Don't want it to be going quite that far back. Let's do this instead. Now, I realize this is really not how you're meant to build a siege weapon. Trust me, I know. I'm just trying to work out a way to build it within this game. That should be far enough ahead. Now then. Give 2 anchor points there. Let's play that again. Okay, now what I want is to have springs pull that forward. This probably needs to go one less, have one less there for the back. And we want... The only problem with this is that I'm concerned that whatever I use to contain the projectile is just gonna just fly off the moment it fires. And that is a little bit of a concern. Because I'm not easily going to be able to place this container there. Like, realistically, I'd want the container about there, but how am I going to get that to work? Let's actually just see how this works. For now. Let's just see what happens when this happens. Explosion! That's exactly what I thought would happen, yes. Okay. Not sure how we're going to do this one. Belial, greetings, Avak and chat. How fares the day? Well, the day is going fairly well so far, Belial. I'm trying to consider how I'm going to build this. Let's have a quick. Super Gecko just said there is a spring, Avak. Yes, I know there's a spring, and that's what I'm going to be using to contractible spring there, unless there's a different type of spring. No, suspension. Because what I was thinking of doing was having the contractible spring anchored from here down to here. And the same on this side. But the problem is, how aggressive is the spring going to contract is my concern. What we'll do is we'll fill this with a regular flaming ball first. Now I realize anyone who's played this game is going to be painful watching me play it. I do apologize. See, that just happens. But, oomph. Little bit more power than I wanted there, but okay. That does work, I suppose. Well, we could just try and fire. Actually, that isn't so bad. I would prefer it to actually load itself, though. Now, the problem with the bomb is a bomb is simply going to explode if I have some sort of rolling loader. We'll see how this goes. And fire. Oh, no, that wasn't good. Let's try that again. And fire. Oh, no, I killed a sheep. Drat. Okay. And fire. Getting closer. Every time. How did I kill a sheep all the way over there? This thing looks so different from catapults is because it's running using a spring, and catapults didn't typically use springs. Let's go ahead and place this there and just see how if it's stable at all. Oh, yes, and fire! Okay, we need to get a little tiny bit closer, I think. Or we need to do this. We need to elongate this holder. And like I said, this is going to be painful for anyone to watch who's already okay with this game. Because I'm probably doing this in the most clumsy way possible. Hopefully it's a funny way, though. Where's the holder? There we go. Place bomb in holder. Yes. Get ready to fire bomb. No. Aha. And fire. Ha-ha! Didn't even need to move. Take that. Ah, I feel very accomplished. Next zone. Right, okay. Ah, Sammy D. Use suspension instead of that back pole. Very well, Sammy D. I've got to destroy this place. Okay, I'll go with that. Let's try and use the suspension then. Where's suspension? Here is suspension. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Place suspension there. Let's play. Okay. And fire! Oh, that was easy. That was super easy. Okay, clearly all that faffing around in the first zone that we played today was well worth it. Next zone, I think. John Lynn, weirdest working catapult ever. Yes, kind of. Destroy 90% of everything. Knights, tents, and cannons. Oh, there's cannons? Oh, you guys, there's a cannon right there. Not so great for me. I gotta be honest with you. We're gonna need some armor, I think. Let's build out a little bit of armor to protect ourselves. I think that would be a wise thing to do. We do kind of need wheels still, but no, actually this is really not gonna work. Too much weight. We do need the armor, but that was way too much weight. Let's place some armor here. Now, if I recall, R is to rotate the armor. There we go, that'll do. Place plenty of armor by there. And on the top here, because we need to protect all of these bits. We could have a flamethrower or a circular saw just held out in front there. And I'm kind of liking the idea of a circular saw. Let's go ahead with that. We would have... Where's the circular saw? Damn it, what's it interfering with? Well, I mean, I've got nothing against having the circular saws mounted like this, but apparently the game does have a few things against it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's focus on a couple of other things first. One, I need a cannon that is going to be able to take out that cannon. I am going to need a circular saw, though, I think, to deal with the oncoming hordes. So let's actually build this out. And we'll have the circular saws just in front, ready to deal with them. I'm going to need a little bit of extra weight at the back as a result of this. So let's also build that out. There we go. There we are. That should help a little bit. On that note, let's also connect these. Then add some more armor. There we are. In fact, let's not have this one. We'll have a flamethrower there. Flamethrower should be fine to start with to get rid of people. That's why the circular saws should already be doing their thing. And I've somehow gotten rid of the holder, which is rather silly. There we go. Guess what? How is everyone this fine January day? I am very good. I hope the chat is very good as well. Right, okay, let's see how this plays out. That cannon is going to hit me straight away, isn't it? No? Ah, that's okay. Let's quickly destroy those guys. No, it's still firing. How come their cannon can just keep firing and I cannot? Ah, nonsense, I say. But I did obviously mess this up. We need to get rid of that. Okay, then let's... Oh, that wasn't good. Let's try that again. Oh, yeah, I see. I've lost my holder again. Why? Why have you gone, holder? There we go. Go. What? Damn it, why is this not working anymore? Okay, we'll try once more and fire! Oh dear. Go forward. Into the cannons if you can. That's one cannon gone. There's a couple of archers gone. Oh dear. And forward. I got nothing to destroy that other cannon, unfortunately. But I'm really liking this method of moving my tanks. My wheels. Oh, I'd won anyway. Ha 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 ha. Take that. Ah. I am very pleased with that one. Okay, Liar Peak. Oh, really? Must I destroy another monument? Why? I would prefer not to, if I might. I dislike destroying monuments. Also, that is a very, very far away monument. I'm going to need to move my springs a bit, I think. Let's try this. We've got this is now a little bit higher up, so I think it would give me a better result if I had the connectors like this. That's a very long way up, though. Oh, that didn't work so well. Try it again, and fire! Ye gads. Alright. Well, this is definitely not working. We need a different method for this. Oh, I know. I know what we could do. We could be a bit cheeky. And I could add this. And I could gradually turn it as this thing is falling backwards. I'm not sure this is going to fit now, though. No. I'm going to need to lower the height, which is not really what I wanted to do. Either that, or I need a way to build this back. Actually, I think I can do something with that. Let's try building this section in a different way. But before I get too far, I'll check out what's going on in chat. Little Lion, hi Avak and chat, nice to catch you streaming again. Hope you have a nice day. Oh, that's very nice of you, Little Lion, and I love your name because it is little and cute. And little is a very, it's almost a Welshism. Reminds me of home. It's just like people who say cwtch instead of cuddle. Actually, it makes me feel homesick. Damn it! Why have you got such a homesick feeling name, Little Lion? Right. Okay, now we are going to build this slightly differently. I want this catapult to have a much longer reach. And for that, I think we're going to need to do... Can we get that in there? Yes. Doesn't seem to care about the brace, which is fine. We'll get that one there as well. No? Absolutely not, apparently. And yet... I know you want to. No, okay, then fine. I'll get rid of the... I've deleted something. Why do you keep doing this? I actually don't understand why that happens all the time, but it's actually remarkably annoying. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of you as well. We'll have larger braces there. Get rid of this. Get rid of these braces for now. And there we go. Right, now we shall brace it. By just bracing it across like that. There we go. And then we'll get rid of this. Okay, what's going on in chat? Strong wind around the mountain, deflecting nearly everything. Ah, I see. Well, I've already got an idea of how I might be able to do that, but I want to kind of finish this redesign of my catapult first. So I'm going to do that, then we'll look at how I'm going to overcome the strong wind. First, space tape, because I can't think of this as anything but space tape from Kerbal Space Program. I'm sorry, but it just won't happen. There we go. Now we want our hinge. No, we want it the other way. That will do. Then we want to build this out really far. Actually, thinking about it, I kind of feel that this would benefit from a different design there. Because I feel that that limb is going to be too weak. So what we'll do instead is we'll build this up here. I realize that I'm losing a lot of the length that I was hoping to build onto it, but I feel that having multiple hinges will strengthen this catapult significantly. They'll all have to work at the same time, which is going to be a bit of a pain, but basically all supporting this one section. We'll even add some space tape. Going like this. So it's even more space tapery. Now, I believe I've accidentally space taped something there. No? Maybe? I don't know. No? Apparently I have not. Okay, fair enough. Right. Final bit of space tape. Going like this. There we go. Now to pull this is going to be actually kind of difficult. We'll see. Springs from there to there. So that should be a fair bit of force. See if that'll work at all. Yes, it will. Does in fact work. Fantastic. Now then. At this point I could have multiple bombs if I really wanted to, but I think that would be overkill. Let us fire. And... ah, no, that didn't work. Why did you do this to yourself, you stupid catapult? Let's try this again. No. I need a brace to stop this from swinging any further. That is actually a fairly normal thing to need. Let's place these around there to try and brace it. And fire. Nope. I just basically broke through it. Well, that wasn't quite what I wanted. Let's try build it up a little bit more. Also not really what I meant. Well played, game. Well played. That amused me. Okay, will this work if I've got... I'm just doing things now for the sake of finding out. Okay. Well, that worked, in a way. Kind of blew everything up, but... okay. Right, we're going to try and move our way around to the other side and then throw it. I want this to be... for reverse, it should be Z. Same here. And on this side... C, so that my camera doesn't go weird. Build a flying machine and kamikaze. Yeah, I suppose I could do that, yeah. Don't want to, though. So go around this way. Then forward. Ponderously forward. Oh dear, I've annoyed the sheeps. And around we go. Turn to face our ancient foe. Thereabouts, I think. And fire! Drat. Didn't quite have the lift that I was hoping for. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this one. And Sarkat, what is this game? It looks like a steampunk Robocraft. It's actually more of a medieval siege engine design version of Robocraft, actually. But yeah, I guess it does have Robocraftiness about it. But I am building the world's worst catapult. It may be the world's funniest catapult, though. I wouldn't mind that. I'd take that. Trying Try to get the springs at a 45-degree angle, Ken has advised. Otherwise, it won't be able to exert full force. Very well. We'll give that a shot. Thank you for the advice, Ken. We'll see what this does. So we want something like this. Actually, yeah, that does kind of seem reminiscent of the catapults I remember in Caerphilly Castle. It's also space tape it in all sorts of ways. More space tape for the space gods. There we go. And then we'll put the springs about here. There we are. Let's see if that has affected it over much. And fire! Okay, that actually did work quite well. Still need more lift, though. Still need a hell of a lot more lift. Let's see what we can do with this. The extra spring will help. And fire! Still doesn't quite get the lift that we want. How about we add... Let's transition this a little bit further forward. About there. Because we are going to want a really long catapult. It's going to be a crazy long catapult. Then we need some more space tape. There we go. And we will transfer this all the way to the back. There we are. And there we go. Right. We are now ready. Let us try once again. Fire! Certainly getting further up. I'm fairly certain that at this point we can maneuver into the position and just fire it. And winds of midgets. Avak, why don't you just move forward and point blank range, then fire catapult? Well, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be going this way first, though, because I want to be moving with the wind rather than against it. About there will do, I think. Let's reverse a little bit. There we go. Looks about to be on target. Maybe not quite. I'll have to make some slight adjustments as I'm creeping in. Looks about right, I think. And fire! Ha ha! We have succeeded where others have failed. Well, maybe... Well, yes, others must have failed because it was still there. Unless they keep coming along to rebuild it every time someone comes and knocks it down. That would be tragic. These beautiful masons making these gorgeous stone lyres, and then some ragamuffin like me comes along and blows it up with a catapult for no other reason than he could. And guess what? Would you be offended, Avik, if I said you would be executed by now if you were a siege engineer in the Middle Ages? No, I wouldn't be offended at all. Because I'd rule in the Middle Ages, so I wouldn't be a siege engineer. What I lack in understanding of siege mechanics, I more than make up for in my understanding of chemistry. I would either rule, or I would have been burnt as a witch. One or the other, more or less. Only two outcomes to me being in the medieval times. Destroy 80%. Very well, we will try. Launch the catapult straight away. Oh. I mean, that worked, but... We need more... Fire whilst moving! Ha ha! Got you all! It appears that I cannot fire whilst moving, which is a little bit of a pain. But nevertheless, this catapult is doing... Oh, no, my catapult! Damn it! Stupid bomb set me on fire! Alas, this is what happens. Okay. Hint. Grabber. Steal and deliver one wood pile. Are these archers? They are archers, aren't they? Okay, we're going to need a completely new bot for this one, I feel. So, destroy our bot. We are going to need a new bot entirely. Once again, we are going to be going with the crawler style of bot. There we are. And back there, we'll make a little Darwinian. Only it's not going to stay as a Darwinian. Sorry, Darwinian. But you are just not needed at the moment. Right, okay, now some basic space tape. All around. And we'll get some here as well. I should play Darwinian on one of my streams at some point. I really enjoyed that game. And some more basic space tape. Okay. Needlessly complex frame is a go. Now, wheels. Lots of rear wheels. Only some at the front. There we are. This looks perfect. Now then, with regards to these archers, how many of them are there? I believe there aren't that many, only about 3 or so. So I'm thinking we want a weapon of war to start with, just to clear out the riffraff. Not clear out riffraff, you understand? I like riffraff. But we will clear out the riffraff. Rocky also liked riffraff. Though riffraff didn't believe anyone. Poor old Rocky. No, really. The bloody wheels. Why must you ruin my fun? Every time. If there is fun to be had, the wheels will ruin it. Aha! I've thwarted your fun-ruining ways. Okay, let's get this there as well. Now I want plenty of armor. We're going to need an awful lot of this armor, in fact. We are probably going to want a little bit of room to connect up with some space tape, I think, around here. Let's do that now, rather than later. Where is the space tape? There we go. There we are. Fantastic. Also, let's space tape this to the front as well, to the middle as well. Okay, so we've got our armored circular saw blades for taking out the pesky archers. Ken, farmers, archers, what's the difference? Well, Longshanks saw a difference. And the difference was mostly paid archers, really. It seemed to work for him quite well. There we go. Alright, now. It's a little bit front heavy, but we'll manage. So, up, down. I wish I could just copy these. Up, down. There we go. And on this side, I really do prefer this a lot to the other ways of using the actual steering blocks. I know it's kind of cheaty in a way, in that I'm fairly certain it wasn't intended that I should bypass the need to have steering this way, but I find it hard to care when it works this well. Right, we need more and more and more armor on the tops, and a little bit there as well. We also want some armored wheels. There we go. And some armored sides. Perfect. Okay, I want to test whether this machine can just kill the archers for me. So we want to go forward. There we are. Come back here, farmers, archers, archer farmers. Aye, come. You're not archers, are you? You are literally just farmers. Ah, okay. Well, you get a free pass this time, archer farmers. But I'm keeping my eye on you. Oh, this is an awesome industrial death truck. A medieval industrial death truck. Ash would be proud of this weapon. Ah, I clicked somewhere else. Okay, let's see what we can do. All I need to do is get a wood pile over there. So I think we're just going to go with the grabber method that I used last time, which was fairly simple, but really effective. Let's lower ourselves down. We're I'm going to want it to come up about this high. I am also going to want to support it fairly actively with plenty of space tape. Huge amounts of space tape. Frankly, dangerous amounts of space tape should be involved. Because this is going to have to bear a lot of weight. There we go. Let's bring that down about there. Perfect. Then we'll anchor the sides to those long jutting out parts, which is exactly why I put them there. There we are. A little bit more there, just for the sake of it, because I've got a problem. I'm addicted to space tape. There we go. This looks like it could do stuff. You can quote me on that. Right, we want a spinner block, a steering block rather. We will have the steering here. We are going to need... Yeah, that looks reasonable. We're going to want this here, and then... My lord, the pistons that are going to be involved in this, I just don't even know. We want this to have a fair bit of support as well. There we go. Now, I wish there were some weighted blocks that could act as counterweights for what I'm going to do. But I don't believe there are, which is a bit of a shame. Can I fit this there? No. Can I fit this there? No. Okay, fair enough. Now, we are going to use... lots of pistons. An awful lot of pistons will be used here. Yeah, that looks about right. Let's move the camera around. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. That was space. I'm too used to from the depths. Let's actually see how far down those can go. They can go really far. That is awesome. Okay. The question is whether they're going to be able to lift up the sort of weight we're going to be putting on them. I've got a funny feeling they're not going to be able to, but we'll see. There we go. And play. I'm absolutely certain this is just going to break, so I'm going to have to increase that quite a lot. Have like multiples of those, but let's see. Spin this around to about there. Move forward. We want to bring this around. Move forward again. It's just about over it, I think. And apply. Ha-ha! Oh. There's no way we're getting that over there. I need to cut back on the pistons, I think. Right, error 404, name is not found. Avak, you're overcomplicating it a bit. Of course I'm overcomplicating it a bit. What's the point of playing this game if you're actually going to play it normally and just be efficient? I think some people may not quite understand the method behind my madness. It is mad. I mean, there's no denying that, but there is also method there. Let's get in nice and close. Just a tad back, and splotch! Ha-ha! Now, the question is whether I'm going to be able to get this the other way around. I'm going to go like this instead, and we are going to try our darndest to get it over there. Let's get right up next to it. Can I? No. I suspect that Lathrix has hit the nail right on the head there. There is a surprising lack of space duct tape involved in this creation. How could I have made such a simple blunder? The master engineer that I am. Clearly we need more space duct tape. That was just an insufficient supply of space duct tape for the job at hand. I apologize. I will do better. Don't worry. Now, I would actually like to see if I can get the steering block here. Can I connect there at all? No. I absolutely need to get rid of this, apparently. Which is a bit of a shame. Okay. Oh, I see. It looks like this can actually spin directly. Alright, I get you. I see where we're going with this. We'll do our best. Actually, if I don't connect it like that, and instead connect it like this, I'll be able to shave off a little bit of the length of this, and it'll make it a little bit easier for me to get in close with my piston assembly. Right then. And yes, I probably did only need a counterweight. You are quite correct there. I can't catch your name anymore. It's moved too fast. Where is it? Kumin Aka, was it? I think, maybe. Right. Let's see. Place a piece of wood there. Actually, no. We'll have. Yeah, we'll use the tried and tested method of. Actually, no. I didn't mean to remove those. Of this. Let's have 3 of the. Pistons. And we'll rise a large assembly up off the ground. Let's see that. There we go. We're going to need 2. That should be more than enough clearance to get it up there. Alright. Now I just need to connect them along the top. Like so. And we'll also build it out a little bit like this as well. So we've got some room for space tape. Ah, camera, I really wish you would work with me a little bit better. It does feel like I'm struggling more than necessary against the camera right now. There we are. And around this side. No, no, that's not what I want. Go that way. Up, 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 come up. Yaha! No. Ah. This is surprisingly difficult to get this camera to go where I want it to be. Right, there we go. Now I'll place the steering. Or I won't even actually have to. I shouldn't need the steering at this point. I think we're going to have enough. Come on, up. Ah! That was very unfortunate. Oh, it now only wants to move forward. Ah, camera. Camera. No, camera. I'm sorry about everything I said. Let me try and recreate that. No? Haha! Ah, camera has forgiven me. Phew. That was scary for a moment there. Alright, there we go. I'm still puzzling about this, but I think we've got enough clearance now that I can just build out and connect what we need. Maybe. Up this way. There we are. That should do. There. No. I'm probably missing something really obvious in how to control this thing, but we'll roll with it as is. Now, we'll use a piston about, if I could get the camera there, 2 of them, and a grabber. There we go. And we'll use this one on G, and this one on G as well. Okay. There must be something to reset camera. Reset camera! Ha ha ha! I knew there would be something like that there. Okay, right. We'll see how this works. So if I use H, that. If I use G, that. I'm going to need some counterweight. That much is clear. Nope. Apparently, we're not going to get any. What we will do is build out on this side then. Just trying to add weight to this side of the construct at this point. And nothing else. Let's play that. Okay, that looks reasonably balanced. It's probably not going to work well, but I'll accept it. And forward. And come on in. Oh, there. G. Gotcha. H. Haha! We've got clearance enough, I believe. Let's try and rotate around. There we go. And forward once again. With H held down. Get out of here, peasant farmers. Your kind is not wanted here. About... No, maybe... Maybe I was meant to do that, actually. Try and turn in. Oh, come on. Ha! Thank goodness we finally got it. Okay. Well, that isn't so bad. My goodness, that was harder than it should have been. Solomon's flock. Okay. Kill 85%. I'm not sure I can do this. I think this is a horrible thing to ask me to do, game. I'm going to say it now. You're a wretch. If this was closer to the time that I would be wrapping up this segment of the stream, I would just say nope, and I would go and play another game. Alas, it is not, so I'm going to have to struggle on. I will sacrifice my conscience for my viewers' pleasure. Ah, this is terrible. Right, let's get rid of all of this. I'm so sorry, sheeps. Beautiful, beautiful, innocent sheeps. Never done anything wrong at all, except live in this bloodthirsty age. Actually, we don't need this at all. Let's get rid of this central column completely. That should be about right. There we go. Right then, we'll get rid of this as well. We are going to want some more circular saws. Clearly, we're going to need more circular saws. Because as cruel as we're going to be to the sheep, they actually can do a fair chunk of damage if they really get it in their mind to be aggressive. Which I can only imagine they're going to. Because considering we're going to be actively trying to kill them. Like the scoundrels that we are. No, it's not you, it's me, viewers. Don't worry, your conscience is clean. I will take this one for the team. We will grab some space tape. And we will space tapeify this part of the construct. Up to these parts. There we go. A little bit of stability there on our circular saw arms. Now, I've got a funny feeling that I'm going to need to kill a lot of things here, but we'll see how we can do without armoring too much of this vehicle, though I will place a chunk of armor at the back here. Nud, I will do my best to kill the sheep as quickly and painlessly as possible. You know this. We will also add a chunk of armor at the top here. There we go. And this is about good for us, I would say. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Hello, sheeps. And sorry, sheep. Sorry. Have I already lost a circular saw blade? Maybe. I'll kill you if I can. No, maybe not. Hello, sheeps. I'm so terribly sorry about this. I really am. And go forward. There we are. Circular saws are doing well on the trees as well. I'm not sure that is by design or just luck. I fancy it's just by luck. Oh man, I'm going to kill them in their paddock. There is a special place in hell that I'm going for doing this. You understand? We actually might not need to do any funky things with the sheeps up there. I may be able to get through this part just by killing what sheep remain in this section. Oh, that circular saw blade is a little bit too high, apparently. Sorry, sheep. Let's head down this way. Loser man, sheep-pocalypse. That is quite true. We may or may not just have enough sheeps if I kill every single one around here to complete this mission. I'm not sure. Oh man, I'm gonna have issues. It's gonna be Clarice all over again. I'm gonna need to silence these lambs, and it's gonna be bloody hard to do. I actually don't think we're gonna have enough. Ah, drat. I'm gonna need a cannon as well as all of these guys. Or a catapult of some sort. Unless there are some sheep right at the back there. I'm not sure. I can hear sheep killing themselves. I may actually have enough. This one sheep depends if he's worth enough. I mean, you're worth the world to me, sheep. I honestly wish I didn't have to do this, but the rules say I do. We just made it. That was horrible. That was the worst, most sinful thing I've ever done. You gads. And Nuke a Citrus. What an interesting name. Avak, how does one get in contact with you? I've got a question for you. You can message me on Twitch. You can private message me on YouTube. You can also get my email from the About page on YouTube. Jingles Watcher. What is Avak playing? I am playing Besiege, a game about killing sheep. It is wretched. Okay, apparently I've got to pass through all of these things. Pass through this area, pass through that area, and then eventually pass through the area below. Let's see if this bot is up to it. I keep calling them bots. They're not bots. Ah! I'm under attack! Scallywags, they're attacking me! I disapprove! No! Why? Let me back up there, please. Come on now. Go forward. Oh, no, it's the circular saws at the front. Damn. Okay. Let's get rid of some of those. Like so. And we'll keep the armor that we've got for obvious reasons. Because we're getting shot at the whole time that we're doing this. Get rid of that as well. Get rid of that little bit of armor. We'll anchor these in a different way. You know what? I don't think we need those rear wheels at all. Let's do it like this instead. Okay, this should possibly, maybe work. I say should, as if I'm certain about this. I really am not. I hope that much is obvious to you. Oh, no. What have I done there? I've removed a wheel that I should not have removed. Drat, because that's going to mean I'm going to have to reset it to up and down. There we go. There we go. Right, I need to replace our space duct tape, or rather our medieval duct tape. Our medieval space duct tape. There we go. That'll do. And we'll connect there and there, like so. And over on this side in the same way. Should give me more than enough stability there. Want a little bit of extra armor though, since we're getting shot at from the top as well. Oh no, I can't place any there. I'll try it. It'll just have to do. Okay, I think our truck, our medieval truck, is ready to go. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's turn and turn quickly. There we are, and up we go. Okay, we've got to make some quick progress here because there's bombs all over the place. Maybe if I shot those bombs, I'd be able to quickly get rid of these scallywags shooting me, but alas, no. Okay, this is not too bad. And go for the... No! No, come on! No! No, they've managed to break my truck! Oh, it was so close! Ah, you swines. Okay, I do need to kill those guys then. Alright. Well, I was going to let you live, scallywags, but you have brought this on yourselves. I'm not even going to be able to get you guys, but I can definitely get the ones at the front. Let's get rid of this. There we are. We're going to go for a spin block. Also, I need some more armor there. More armor there as well. Armor along the sides. Clearly, I did not have enough armor. How crazy silly of me. Place 2 pieces of armor there. 2 pieces of armor there. Okay, there we go. Right, we're going to use some spin blocks. Steering blocks, rather. Then, we are going to use flamethrowers. There we go. Now, this flamethrower is going to be working on Y. This flamethrower is going to be working on T. There we are. The steering blocks will work normally. Okay, let's check out what's going on in chat for a moment. Gaming on a plate. Jack 123610. I is the Travmo. Travmo there is trolling Jack. Poor old Jack. Very confused in dappling chat earlier because of Travmo's secrecy and multiple names. Okay. And engage. Oh, we're not close enough. No? Come on. Come on. Set them all on fire, please. Again, really dangerously close. No? Oh, well, that didn't work nearly as well as I was hoping it would, actually. Maybe I need cannons just to exploderize all of the... Oh, dear lord, this is really rickety now. Maybe I need cannons to go for the blocks down there. Ah, so many arrows. They've broken things. Important things, I fancy. Come on. Come on. We can do this. You know you can. Pull back. Go. Go now. No. Come on. Please. Ah. So close. And yet so very far. Drat. Okay. We'll try that again. Because I'm not convinced that it isn't the archers that are messing this up for us. But it may actually just be that I need to let's equip a cannon there and a cannon here. That I may simply need to adjust the wheels so that my wheels aren't so... there is so little ground clearance. In fact, I'm fairly certain that's it. So, we're going to address that now before we do this another run. What we want to do is we're going to erase these wheels. Like so. We are going to build down... yeah, we'll do this. I think we'll build it... Oh, we may as well just build it the way we had it before. And just... have the wheels just slightly lower down. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's have a quick look at chat. Lathrix, more medieval space tape? More medieval space tape. Well, I mean, you know your stuff. I guess I shouldn't question Lathrix when it comes to medieval space tape. Very well, we will add more medieval space tape. I will make new places to add medieval space tape. Should I find that I lack the places to place medieval space tape. It'll be grand. Let's also reset the camera. There we go. Now, definitely want armor on these wheels. Like so. This is just looking more and more like a medieval truck. This to me very much is what... some guy in the medieval-y times might make if tasked to build something from a picture of a modern-day truck. We want to protect our wheels. Quite a lot, in fact. All the protection for all of the wheels. All of the time. There we go. Now I've got to set up all the wheels with their different movement modes. But I really do think that that is helping us. So, Q, Z, QZ, and QZ. Once I've gotten through this area, I am going to be playing a different game. We'll be going on a brief tea break. And then we will be seeing about some friendly, jolly cooperation. Very jolly in several ways. This one will fire on C. And this one will fire... Oh, no, actually, that can't fire on C. This one will fire on F. And this one will fire on G. There we go. Right. Forward. I kind of want the F gun to fire now. Ah, damn it. Wrong one. Oh, really? I missed it? Let me try that again. That was failure to launch right there. Right. Okay. Slightly. G! Ha-ha! Got you, scallywags. That should reduce... Oh, dear. Did I... Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd broken the bridge. Alright, okay. Let's see what we can do. Straight up. No stopping. Uh-oh, we're sliding. Come on. Regain. Come on. That's right. Stay on target. We can do this. You awesome... No. Bad machine. Reverse. Okay. Don't worry. You've lost one wheel. I've given you 6. You have space. And try. Stay on target. Come on. Have we made it? Yes. Go! Ha-ha! Oh, well. Might have been better if we'd stayed in one piece. Nevertheless, a victory is a victory. Take that. Let's see what this next area is going to be. Winfrith's Keep. Destroy 60% of everything. Is there a lot of stuff here in Winfrith's Keep? Yeah, there kind of is. I'm going to need many, many bombs, I fancy. Many, many bombs. Multiple catapults with multiple bombs, and then we'll just ram all of the other houses. We'll use circular saws to kill all of these peasant people. Well, sorry, they're nice. And you know what? Playing this game is giving me the strongest urge to stream Stronghold. I'll have to add that to the vote queue, perhaps for the next stream. But for now, we have made some progress, and hopefully, let's head back out to level select us to see how much further we've got. Oh, wow. That's it. We're actually on the last level, Zone 15. So maybe I'll save the next stream of this for when there's a little bit more to do in the game, because we've come so far. But I really am desperate for some more tea. So I'm afraid a tea break is incoming.